Hey, neighbor. So I think maybe the best way to do the compilation video that you're suggesting isn't to take like one frame, but to take some memorable bits from some of the videos that we did, and just compile them into like the end, making like a minute long part at the end of the last video. So I will be home next Friday and I won't be working. So I think we should probably do, since technically it will be the last day of the vlog, we should do a video together, and then we can edit together some bits from other videos. Maybe I'll take a look at some of them and pull out some of the more memorable bits, at least that I remember, and then you can do the same and we'll put all of them together. But I don't think it would be fun to have just like a random bit over and over again. I don't know. So you were talking about your 10-year high school reunion, and I thought about this earlier this year that next year would be my high school reunion, just because there's a class of 2010 and next year's going to be 2020. I I don't think I'm going to go to my high school reunion. So I was, as you can probably imagine by the Pokemon in the background, I wasn't a jock per se in high school. I didn't have too many friends for the majority of school. I really had my like close friend group, and that was pretty much it. I remember one day I was in, this must have been senior year. I was in my like media production class or whatever it was called. I think it was called CAS or something like that. And someone next to me goes, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And it was their math homework, and they were in a class that I hadn't taken. I want to say it was like, um, it might have been physics actually. I don't remember. And I was like, "Oh, that's not really my strongest subject." And they're like, "What are you good at?" And that's pretty much what I remember from high school. That I wasn't good enough at anything, and I didn't really know what I was going to do when I grew up, and I still don't really know what I'm going to do when I grow up. But um, like that's what I remember about high school. So I don't think that I'm going to be going to my 10-year high school reunion. Not because like I'm embarrassed or that like I want to go and like show people up, because I kind of did make something of myself eventually. I don't really want to put myself in that situation where I'm around people that weren't my friends in high school, and I don't want to be like totally fake with them. So, you know, that's kind of the situation that I find myself in. I'll let the camera focus. This is my Corviknight. Um, I just beat the 8th gym last night at some point. I just turned the switch on again to play this afternoon. And I'm on Victory Road right now. I purposefully am on this screen so you don't get to see anything. I know Corviknight was actually in the pre-release material, so you can't be mad at me for showing him because he was already announced. Um, but I'm on Victory Road right now, and it's pretty difficult so far. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to over level myself, which is very difficult with this game with the experience share always being on. Um, but I don't want to like, I don't want all my Pokemon to be level like 80, even though like I think I can have Pokemon up to level 100 now that I've beaten the 8th gym. So I know I could just train them up and just go through and crush everyone. But like I think Corviknight's my highest leveled Pokemon right now, and I'm like encountering wild Pokemon that are still stronger than me, which is refreshing for a Pokemon game. So my question of the day is kind of let me know where you are in Pokemon Sword/Shield, whichever one you ended up playing, because I know you got both. Hopefully you've made it through more than just like the first gym so far. I'm not really sure how far you've been able to make it. Have you made it to the wild area? What are your thoughts on that so far? But yeah, just give me your general thoughts on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Thanks so much for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter at 90sGuyKev. You can follow Tom on Twitter at 90sGuyTom. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90s Guys. Make sure to check back in every weekday for a new episode of the 90s vlog. And with that, I'll catch you tomorrow, Tom.